What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. So this is a track day setup, I guess. I'm making this video just to be like a reference video for somebody that it might help them get like an idea of what you need to bring. A typical setup for a track day. Everyone's different. Every location requires different things. So this is for Northern California track day, motorcycle track day, using a trailer. So if you have a truck, it's different. You don't have a trailer, you don't need a trailer. But this is for me and basically my Jeep and my trailer setup. So as you can see, I have my 2024 S1000RR already loaded up. My system here is, back in the day, I usually stay the night before so that I'm well rested for the next day. But lately, I'm able to just go on the day of because I only live pretty close to the track, maybe 2 hours drive, maybe even less than that on a good day. So I can actually just drive on the day of, just wake up early and still have a lot of enough energy. But for people that are coming really far, it's I would suggest to stay the night somewhere, and that's added cost, I know, but it's better safe than sorry. So here's my setup. I usually set it up like this so that the next day I will just hook the trailer up to the Jeep, and then I'm gonna get going. So my system here is using the tank straps on the forks. That's always been my setup for years. Other people want to do the Canyon Dancer and all that stuff, but I'm comfortable with using just the tank straps. And so basically it's tied down on the front and one more strap on the rear, so it prevents the rear wheel from hopping up and skipping around. It just kind of keeps the bike in place and it doesn't move. So right now this one is good to go. I want to talk to you guys about my setup, what I bring inside the Jeep. So the Jeep, basically typical SUV. A regular car would be the same. If you can tow something, this is basically what you can bring. This is like years of going to the track. I've modified my setup so much so that now I know what the bare minimum, like the least I can bring that makes me still comfortable at the track. Okay, so I folded the rear seats down. Zoom in a little bit here. I folded the rear seats down so I have more space. That's the easy up right there. This is extra straps just in case I need it. This is my scooter, my electric scooter. I need this because tracks are pretty big, and sometimes when you're set up, it's not near the lunchroom or the bathroom. It's just it's quality of life stuff. It makes everything easier to just have a scooter, a skateboard, a push scooter, anything like that, a bicycle, pit bike. You would just enjoy track much better instead of walking around everywhere, especially when it's hot. So over there is my Jackery. That's like a battery bank. Usually I would have a fridge here too on a hot day, but this track day is like really cool, 60 something like that. So I don't need my fridge. So I just have a regular water and it's fine. So I have that just to charge my phone, batteries. I have a small Bluetooth speaker. I charge that on that as well. My toolbox, of course, for everything you need. A bike pump. I also have a tire pressure gauge just in case, so I can adjust my tire pressures. I don't have to depend on anyone. You don't have to bring like the tire pressure stuff. Most track days will have a tire company that will be at the track, and you can use their stuff. It's just for me, when I'm set up on my own like camp, if you say like my own camp area, I don't want to like leave and come back and leave and come back. So I just want to have my own self-sufficient area here. So that's kind of how I planned this. So it's not a lot of stuff. So your easy up, your extra tie downs, your transportation tools, a battery bank, and my tire pump. And I have a backpack here. Basically, this is my personal items. You can count this as wallet, your extra clothes, showering kit if you need to shower at the track, if you want to be fresh on the way home, food, water. You count that as your personal effects, as a personal bag, whatever you can fit in your personal bag. So I have here Food, like freeze dried food, because I'm not fancy. I don't need to, buy anything fancy. I can get by with just minimal food at the track. What I need is hydration, so I have a lot of water. So I have some food here, freeze dried food, change of clothes, extra socks, whatever shirt you need. And then this one here is my helmet bag. So my helmet bag is new to me when I got the Alpine Stars R10. It came with it, so I'm utilizing it since it's there. So my helmet is in here. I use a head sock so that it protects my track helmet from sweat and all that stuff. So it's not as dirty or whatever. The head sock can be washed, and I rather deal with that than taking off the liner and washing that and all that stuff. So that's my system with that. So I just have the helmet in here, so it's protected. We'll move on to the front. So the front, I have my water, big jug of water there that is basically good for the whole day for me. And my gloves. Don't forget your gear, of course. Don't forget your gloves, your boots, back protector, my suit. So you need all that. So usually I would be, how I'm dressed to the track is I have my undersuit already on me, so that it kind of eliminates one more item of dress up to do. So I have my undersuit already under my normal clothes. So that's like a tip for someone that don't already do that. So I have my socks and my shirt and then all that, my pants, but my undersuit is already under everything. So all I have to do is remove the outside and go into the suit. Very easy. Don't forget your keys. Don't forget your keys on your car, your bike, your ticket for the track day, and your license, whatever permits you need to do for your track day. But for us here, all we need to do is buy the ticket. I removed my license plate. You don't have to do that actually. You just have to basically cover your lights. But the S1000 has a race kit that you can get. So I got the race kit. So this one is removed. That's the turn signal and mirrors. Some track days, ours don't care about having the front lights on. They just care about the brake lights being on. So I took that off. Easy. It's very easy on the S1000. Everything is just one piece. So very easy. I love this bike. So that's basically all I did. We don't have to do any extra prep work like safety wiring or anything like that over here. We use whatever. This bike is OEM. You can just run the bike OEM like this. You don't have to change anything. So that's kind of like the convenient part. But I heard like in East Coast and other tracks, they require you to like change the whole like coolant of it, like change it to like water or something, so that it's not slick or anything like that, or change you have to do safety wiring and all that stuff. That would pretty much kind of annoy me, I guess. But for us here, we're pretty chill, I guess. So this is basically just an OEM bike right off the showroom floor, and we just kind of just removed the stuff on it. So yep, 8 minutes in. I don't know what else can I say. If you guys don't have your own trailer, of course you will do the U-Haul route. My suggestion is like really if you get into this thing, if you're just trying it out, do the U-Haul. But if you're liking it, doing the U-Haul kind of the cost of it adds up. So you can get like a knockoff trailer like this. This is a knockoff Kendon trailer. You can get them for like $1,000 or $1,500. And when you're borrowing a U-Haul, it's about 200 to 300. It depends on how the distance you're traveling or per day. But basically 2 or 3 or 4 track days, you're already paid for a trailer, essentially, your own trailer. But I guess if you don't have a place to store it, that's one more thing. So everyone's situation is different. Sometimes if you do have an SUV that is strong enough, you can have a bike carrier on the hitch. So that's one more thing. It's just a suggestion. So you don't need the trailer. It just rides up the hitch. So you need a really beefy vehicle for that, a truck usually, or a beefier SUV. This Jeep is not strong enough for that. It doesn't have a really strong tongue weight. So there you go. So yeah, trailer, SUV. That's pretty much it. Just want to give you guys a snapshot of what you would need on a basic track day. Going tomorrow, so I'll try to record some things on that. I guess I'll see what I can record. I just kind of want to concentrate on getting to know the S1000. I haven't ridden an S1000 in years. The last one was 2018, so it's been Ducatis and KTM's after that. So it's nice to get reacquainted. So all right, thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys for the next one. If you guys have any questions about just setups in general, or or any tips for me, that's fine. You can let me know in the comment section. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys for the next one.